He's about to tear it up. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Seen a little wear.
One game at a time. Get this one.
You look at Detroit, this is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they've really positioned themselves very well in this first round. The fans will be urging them on tonight.
Now, New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Baller in at small forward. Now here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Thompson. Baller passes to Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Anunoby for three. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Cunningham passes to Duren. Thompson against Brunson. And here's Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 7.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Kicks it out to Barnes. They grab their own miss. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns down low. Covered by Duren. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Anunoby.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Now Cunningham. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. For 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Baller. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Anunoby against Barnes. Baller passes to Towns.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one, and he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Outside Barnes. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Down low. Here's Cunningham.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Pass to Baller. Takes a three. That one is off. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Ivy passes to Cunningham. All alone. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Cunningham's got 11 points.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Fires for three. Towns with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And an Obi for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
On the wing, Ivy. Back to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. Knicks leading by 16. So on the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Baller in at the small forward position.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he drops it first.
At the line for the Knicks.
He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Well, Detroit's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. To the middle. Harris against Towns. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Baller passes to Towns. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Pistons making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Now here's Harris. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sasser. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Towns passes to Baller. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Baller. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Baller's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Schroeder. Here's Fontecchio. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Fontecchio's got his first 3 points of the game. Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. McBride with it. Towns a screen on Schroeder. McBride can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 19. Here's Harris. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Baller. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. It's great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Sasser. 6 points for him. Harris finds Schroeder. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Left side, Anunoby. Baller passes to Brunson. From behind the arc. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Baller in the last game against the Pistons was definitely a factor. He ended up with 9 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Here's Sasser after the basket by New York on the other end. Harris on the wing, covered by Towns. Fontecchio with a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Sasser can't hit.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
First one falls for him.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Schroeder against Brunson. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Cunningham. McBride sends it home from three-point land. McBride's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Baller's shot is off. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Stripped away. Pass to Baller. Here's Towns. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now Cunningham. He's got 18. He shoots it. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Brunson with it, now guarded by Harris. Brunson passes to Baller. Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Schroeder. Knicks on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Cunningham passes to Barnes. Duren with a screen on Bridges. Here's Ivy. Kept alive. Barnes fights Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Baller passes to Achua. Here's Baller. Bridges outside. Achua with a screen on Duren. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Cunningham. Give him 20. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Barnes. No good with the triple. Here's Brunson. Rebound Detroit.
Number 14. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges against Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up.
You know, Mikal Bridges, one of the best defenders in the game. Send it back.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
The first free throw is good. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Pistons. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Cunningham. 23 points in the game. It's deflected.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
That'll be a kickball.
And here's Schroeder outside. And the Pistons, another 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Baller. Hachimura from long range. Duren with the rebound. Pistons trail by 20. Barnes in the post. Achua's there. And Mikal Bridges picks up. And so it's New York, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break.
Please, direct your attention now to center court.
Thanks for...
I like their physical approach, but they're being reckless out there. Silly fouls, sending guys to the line way too much. I don't see it.
checking out how the Pistons... And that is going to do it.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Barnes is out there with Asar Thompson. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Now here's Anunoby. Shoots over Barnes. Anunoby can't get it to go. Got a piece of it. Left side Brunson. Over Cunningham. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Brunson's got 5 now.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Thompson against Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Barnes. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Baller. Out to Bridges. Here's Baller. Brunson taking his time here. 6 to shoot to the paint. Here's Baller. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Thompson. Brunson missing again.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Cade Cunningham. Second personal.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Ivy. Driving in. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Duren, the screen. Cunningham against Anunoby. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 27.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
There's the screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Duren with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Payne's checked in for Brunson. Detroit shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Now here's Bridges. He's got 9. Outside Payne. Here's Baller. Ivy defends. Towns a screen on Ivy to the inside. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 12.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Ivy outside. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Baller passes to Towns, and that one good. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Cunningham up top, defended by Payne. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Going inside.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Barnes. Another three for Detroit.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Baller passes to Towns. Pass to Bridges. Here's Baller, defended by Thompson. Here's Baller. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the basket by Towns.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivy with the ball. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
And some changes here for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Ivy, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cunningham. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hachimura comes in for Anunoby. Josh Hart's checked in for Bridges. And it's McBride in for Payne. Here's Baller. 20 points for him. Hart from long range. He buries it from 3. Hart's got 11.
Yeah, Josh Hart started to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot, and you better guard me.
The 3 from Barnes. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Hachimura, the pass to Hart. 3-pointer. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Baller passes to Hart. Now here's McBride. Tight defense on him. On the wing, Hachimura. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
The 3, here's Harris. Achua with the rebound. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Baller passes to Hachimura. Here's Baller. Launches a 3. The Pistons clear it. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Detroit. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside McBride. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Outside Schroeder. Duren the screen. Pass to Harris. The 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Harris has got 6.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harris outside. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Duren with the bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of 3s.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Schroeder. On the wing, Thompson. Hachimura covering. Duren the screen. Here's Thompson. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside McBride. Here's Baller, covered by Duren. On the wing, Hachimura. On the wing, Hachimura. Outside Hart. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 16. This Pistons squad struggling. Pass to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And for the Knicks, they're shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Hart, fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound. And the Pistons shooting 45% here in the second half. Harris outside. Pass to Barnes. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's the New York Knicks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this is
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
Got to win this game tonight and close the